Hey everybody, welcome back to my Project 13. Thanks for coming on by and checking out this video. Appreciate your time and your support. Got some information on the ZenFone 10, the successor to the ZenFone 9. For those of you interested, but there is going to be one area about this smartphone that a lot of you may not like. Especially if you have the ZenFone 9 and you just love everything about it. You don't want anything changed. You just want a few upgrades, but especially in that area with that compact size, right? Easily fits into your pocket unless you wear really, really tight, skinny jeans. For me, I'm a Levi guy, so you know what? That's not going to be a problem for me. But yeah, let me just go through what we know right now, and obviously there'll be some information we don't know, like the price point. That isn't known, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be an affordable smartphone. It will be global. It will have the latest and greatest Snapdragon 8 Gen 2, 16 gigs of RAM, and the option of 256 gigs or 512 gigs of storage, which means you probably won't have an SD card slot to expand that memory. But that's a lot of storage, man. OIS enabled 200 megapixel shooter, primary shooter, which is a big jump from the 50 megapixel main shooter on the ZenFone 9. 5,000 milliamp battery with 67 watt fast charging. Also may have a liquid cooling unit for heat dissipation. And right out of the gate with Android 13 installed. We don't know the launch date, and again, we don't know the price as of yet. But as soon as I find that out, I will bring that information to all of you. So here's the thing. One of the reasons that a lot of you enjoyed the ZenFone 9, or are enjoying the ZenFone 9, I should say, is because of its smaller compact size at 5.9 inch. As far as the display size, an AMOLED display, which is going to have 120 hertz refresh rate, which is going to be very smooth. That's going to jump up to 6.3 inches. Now, that's still a smaller size smartphone as far as the display. But a lot of you were really excited when I brought you the ZenFone 9 and what I could see online, whether it was through what I read about the reviews and watched over at YouTube. I mean, that was one of those areas that a lot of you really love about the ZenFone 9, or even if you're still considering that device. It's that smaller form factor. Again, easy to pocket, just one-handed use. But at 6.3, we're not talking about 6.8, okay? A little bit bigger. I still don't see why you wouldn't be able to use one hand, maybe unless you have really, really small hands. But that may be a little disappointing for some of you. So, you were looking forward to the next best thing from Asus, but maybe you're going to hold off now because you really like that smaller form factor. But I'll be looking forward to it. A little bit bigger is nice. I got to admit, man, having a smaller ZenFone, the smaller ZenFone 9 is pretty cool. It is a lot easier to use. But I mean, I'm always gonna want a bigger phone. But having a smaller one is kind of a cool experience as well. So with that information, let me know if you are going to be upgrading from your ZenFone 9 to the ZenFone 10 when that when we do get an official release date. Let me know your thoughts on the information that I shared with you. There is one other area that I just thought about, was that it may have a dust-proof and water-resistant rating of IP68 as well. Some of this information is solid. Some of it is, again, we don't necessarily know as of yet. The information that's given is, and this is over at Android Authority, it says it may also have a liquid cooling unit for heat. So, but I'm pretty sure that's most likely what this device is going to have. And then when it says it might have dust-proof and water-resistant rating of IP68, it's because there's rumor. Usually that ends up happening. But, you know, as far as the Android 13 out of the box, that definitely should be there. 5,000 milliamp battery, that definitely should be there. 200 megapixel primary shooter, that definitely should be there. Upgrade from a 50 megapixel shooter. So as far as the camera, primary camera. So yeah, you know, fast charging, 120 hertz display, and there's a lot to love about what's going on here. If you don't mind a little bit of an upgrade when it comes to the size of the device. Okay, so with that, let me know your thoughts, leave some feedback, and stay tuned for more from me and Team My Project 13. God bless you all, man. Thanks for watching. I'm out.